Hi everyone, Esther here for Elizabeth Craft Designs for a nice Facebook Live with the Planner Essentials. Just waiting for you to join me. Yes. Hello everyone. Hi, I see some people coming in already. Hi Tracy, Diana, Angelique, Irene, Linda, hi. Hi Elena. Hi Anita. Gezellig. Nice of you to join me. Oh. Hi Inge. Hey, I think I just sent something to you. Hi Honora, Linda, Willy, hoi. Suzanne. Hi Angelique. Eureka. Hi ladies. Did you all watch for the ladies in Holland, did you all watch the press conference about an hour ago about the COVID-19 virus? Hi Kobe, Marion, nice to see you. Hi Els. Hi Joyce. Let me see what time it is. I think it's 8, about 8. So I will slowly start telling you what we are going to do tonight, or what I am going to do today. I want to show you how I'm going to make 2 pages with the Planner Essential ticket set, and it was fun because Charlene used the same one yesterday, and I'm going to use it now, but completely different than what she did, because she has got her own style. I'm going to do it my way. Hi Kim. Hi Marion. Gedeon. Hi Joseph. Hi, nice to see you. So I'm going to work with this set, and normally I prepare a lot, but today I was thinking, okay, I'm just going to show you how I am working, and yeah, well, I will see how we end up. Just a quick look at the planner pages I did a couple of weeks ago. They weren't completely finished by then. I posted some pictures later, but I thought it might be fun to show you what the results were. This was the planner insert page I made with a flap, a fold, and the hard pages inside. So this is how I ended up making it, with some pictures about the coronavirus, all airplanes standing still on the airport. This is the new house of my son and his girlfriend, and some other bits and pieces. So this was the last page in my planner for the first 3 months of this year. So now I'm going to start with the month of April. I'm going to put this one aside. Hi Anne. Hi, nice to see you. Hi Pat, Joyce, Kobe. Oh, is it your favorite? Mine too. Jillian, Jessica, Sarah. Oh, there are too many people. I can't call all your names. Hi Joop. Nice to see you too. Joseph, hi Esther. Okay, so today I'm going to use this one, and what I did so far is that I only prepared a few bits of pieces of paper, and I printed some pictures. I used the Canon Selfie to do so, and I used one with I printed one with a black border, one with a white border, and one with yellow. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to like it and use it, but I thought, okay, it's maybe a little bit something else. The other things I prepared is 1 full page. This is actually the cover of my month of April, the dashboard, made with a piece of my new paper. And on the back side I glued one of the old index cards. This is the ticket die I already cut twice. And this is a sheet of very thin paper, which I found on, I think on Instagram, somebody was selling that. And I cut it from another old ledger card or index card. And this is a full sheet I cut from some kind of file folder. It has the original pocket in here, so not sure what I'm going to do with it, but this is my base for me to start working. I've got a few pictures, and well, let's see what I'm going to do now. Actually, I have no idea yet. Somebody's asking if it's already known where the new products are coming for sale. Sorry. Yes, we hope by the end of this month, Focolina. There's a lot of delay in shipping at the moment, so it's all taking much longer than we want it to be, but there's nothing we can do about it. Good afternoon. Hi, yeah, over here it's evening. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Yes, it looks like vellum paper, but I think they call it onion skin paper or something. It's really very thin, and it's yeah, it's different than vellum paper. So that's it. Okay, what I mostly do to start with is trying to make some decorations on a page and then adding some pictures. What I also did is stamp this one. This is the stamp which perfectly suits on the ticket itself. So I stamped it on a piece of ledger paper, and I added some double-sided adhesive in the back. So that's going to be a sticker. And I am going to cut it very quickly so I can use it. Hello from Winchester. Hi Catherine, hi, nice to see you too. And you see, this one fits perfectly on the ticket itself, so that's what I thought about when I designed this one. Now I'm actually in doubt if I should glue it on this one, because this is a little bit more sturdy and this is really thin, the paper, and I'm not sure if it's going to stay okay. So I'll leave it here for now, and maybe a little bit later I will stick it down. For this one, this is also some stamping I did with one of the other stamp sets, one of the first releases. Let me see if I can find it very quickly. I'm checking it out. No, I don't see it right now because I have loads of stamps here and I forgot to take it out. I'm checking it one more time, sorry. Yes, it's this one. It's one of the sets we did in the beginning when we just released the Planner Essentials line. It has the days here, and it's this big square stamp which I use quite often to put to make journaling spots. So I stamped it on a ledger paper too, and I'm just going to apply one or two randomly here. Probably, maybe I've got one more. No, it's not here anymore. Okay, and oh yeah, the first thing I want to start with is the week. I'm going to work in the first week of April, and if I'm correct, that's week 14. And for this I used one of the little tags, which is also in the same ticket die set, and I added number 14 on it. Let me see. Oh, here it is. It's on a clear block. I hope you can see it. And I stamped this on a blue piece of paper. And sometimes I like to use working in weeks, so I'm putting somewhere in a spread, I'm putting down week 14, week 15, week 16, and so on and so on. So this is going to be my week 14, and I think I am going to put it down here with a little eyelet. That's maybe nice because the hole here is perfectly suitable for an eyelet. I'm going to take it out. It's a little bit easier. And I think I want it here. So I'm taking one of the Okay, one of the eyelets. Hi Charlene, I see a lot of people. The new release is worth waiting. Oh yes, Elsie, it is. I'm sure they like it. We trust you. Okay, an eyelet, and I'm not very good with these things, but hopefully it will work now. I think I did one last week, didn't I? Yes. Okay, oh, you see, that's always happening to me. I push too hard and it's not really perfect, but who cares? It's in there. Okay, so maybe it's nice to put a journaling spot somewhere here. And I had another one. Am I still... I think my camera is a little bit off center. It's moving. Hold on, Peep. Yes. Is it better now? Yeah, I'm sorry, girls. The stand where my phone is in, it's slowly falling down somehow. I'm trying to... I hope it stays this way now. I'm sorry you see my hands probably now, but... Okay. I'm sorry. I hope it won't happen again, but... Yeah, I can't hear you, so if you scream, I don't hear you. Okay, here are my planner pages. I think I'm going to add one or two of those. And the picture, I think I have to start with this one. Because if I remember well, my son and his wife got the keys of their new home on the first day of the week, on the Monday. So this has to go in here. And I am quickly cutting it down a little bit, trimming it down. So this one has to go somewhere here. Here I can do some journaling, putting down some dates. And this is a couple of days later because Mom and Dad got their keys of their new home. And I had to babysit the children because they weren't at school because of the coronavirus. And well, it wasn't, actually we weren't allowed to see the grandchildren, but we had to because they were moving to their new home. And well, somebody has to watch the kids, right? So I didn't mind at all, and they were here a little bit in quarantine with me because they were here every day and didn't go anywhere else. So that was as safe as possible. And I think my camera is going down again. Oh, I'm so sorry, girls. I'm not sure what's going wrong here. You see, I'm not the Facebook Live expert at all. So I'm trying to hold it still, but it's... Okay. Please forgive me. I have no idea why this is happening. I think there's happening something strange here every week. It's really not good. Well, I keep on struggling and I hope you forgive me, okay? I hope it stays this way. Okay, I've got some pictures here and you see, you don't need that much to make it look a little bit nice. And here's another piece of paper from the new collection. And it has a crazy yellow fish. So I know it's missing a part here at the top, but I can use it anyway. I'm just quickly cutting it. And I hope you're able to see it. So and you know it's missing a piece of his tail, but it's nice to put it maybe somewhere here. And as we're talking, I have the sun shining into my face and I almost need a pair of sunglasses here because it's shining through the window. Is my camera still okay, girls and boys? By Esther on Etsy. I'm just reading the comments and trying to see if my camera is still okay. A bunch of cardstock. I see a lot of people coming in, still joining us. Yeah, sorry, we can't see, I know. Een planner in het midden van het scherm leggen. Ja, sorry girls. Hey Linda, I also see you there. I'm trying to keep a close look on how the camera is holding and why it's falling down time after time. I'm going to do it one more time. See if it's holding better now. No. I'm sure this is the most messy Facebook Live you've ever seen. Okay. Now, I hope it's okay now and I won't touch it again. So, as you can see now, here are some pictures, some journaling spots, a crazy fish, which I actually think I'm going to cut off a little bit more of his tail so it's a straight line and it will fit here. So this is what was happening in the first week of April. A few pictures because I had many more and I will use them later on. But I first going to attach this. I will start with those because they are at the bottom. And for this I'm using a tape runner, which is very easy to attach pieces of paper to. I'm going to put one down here and the other one. I also have got one of those big tape runners. I don't remember the name, but it's huge. And I'm sure you already know that one. And I think, oh, it's a little bit off center, I see. It looks a little bit off center, but okay. This picture is going to be there. So you see, it's not that difficult to make a quick page. And I like to work quickly. As I don't need to, I don't want to spend too much time on this. And as you can see, I'm quite a bit behind with the things I want to document. So yeah, and if I'm going to make a lot of work with what other girls do, I think it's really pretty, but I don't have the patience to do so. So here I'm going to write some journaling on those two journaling spots. I will stamp some dates and I can maybe, oh yeah, the fish. I wanted to put the fish here. And for this one I'm going to use some glue, because I don't think this is easy with a tape runner, because it has a little bit strange shape. And I am going to glue that one down over here. And probably I will add some more bits and pieces, maybe some washi tape. I had some blue washi tape somewhere. Yes, here it is. I'm not sure which brand it is, but I think it's nice to go with the other blue elements. So I'm going to put a little bit here and maybe a little piece which pops underneath here. So you can just see a little bit of blue too. And I will add some blue on the other page too. So, but this is a first start for me to make new pages. And now I'm going to the ticket die itself. And that's a little bit of a challenge because I use this thin paper. And I'm thinking I just might leave it this way and just as a part of decoration and putting something else on here. And now I also have this great picture, but it's a little bit too big, and I also want to use the stamp. So all those choices we have to make. Okay, I'm trying to read if, some comments. Yes, you can see it now. I think the camera stays okay now. I see you saying yes, it's better. Yes, it's better. Okay, sorry. Is it allowed? You're allowed to see them soon. Yeah, okay. We are fine. Okay. Oh my, I miss a lot of the comments. Okay, I think I'm going to be on the safe side and use this one here. But this is a little bit, yeah, because it's a solid yellow page. I might do some stamping. And I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm taking it off. And I am going to look for my black ink pad, which I used to have here, and now it's gone already. Yes, I've got it. I'm putting this one aside. I like to use a little piece of black foam underneath the paper when I'm stamping, just to make sure it's, yeah, the stamp is going to be almost perfect. It's not always working, but that makes, for me, it's going to be as good as it gets. Okay, I'm not sure if this one is okay. Yes. And my stamp is really well loved, as you can see, because it's really black. And I used it quite often. So I want to cover the whole piece of paper, and I don't mind if it's, how do I say it? If it's not covering everywhere, so it's a bit grungy, you know. And I'm going to, so this way you can cover the whole sheet of paper. Just trying and stamping where you need some more. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside. Oh, you can't wait for the new papers, Judy. Hi, Charlene. Nice to see you too. Okay, so this has to dry a little bit. And I'm going to put it back in my planner. And probably I am going to glue this down anyway. But you see, it's now having a nice background instead of the plain yellow piece of paper it was before I did the stamping. So I am going to glue this one down, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit straight, because the sticky part is really sticky, so you are not able to remove it again. So that's another part which is done now. So you see, it's going to be here with the pictures. Here I'm going to do some more journaling, which I will do later. And now I still have some more pictures which I want to use. Those and those. And I am going to trim it down because I think the white border is too much. It's too much white. So I'm going to trim it down a little bit. Oh girls, you will be very surprised about the new collection, because it's something well, different than what you are thinking it will be, probably. Some of you may already heard about it, but most of you probably don't. Okay, so I trimmed down this picture a little bit, but to glue it down just like this on the paper is a little bit too simple, too plain. Oh, I found one here. Here, I cut another one from the same yellow paper. The fish is coming from, you see? It's this fish. It's supposed to be on this paper sheet too. And maybe it's fun to glue it down like this somewhere. Oh, I can also do this. This might be fun too. But I need an extra hole here. That's what I am going to do. So because you know this has 2 holes here and 2 holes here, so it goes in the center of your planner, but I want to use it now to go here, so I need another hole. And the easiest way to do so is put another piece of paper on top of your piece of paper which you want to cut a hole from. Take a pen or a pencil so you can see where you have to make the extra hole, and it's as simple as that. Okay, this one can go back in again, and as you can see now it fits the 3 holes at the top, and I'm only using 1 at the bottom. And I think I'm going to glue that one down on the yellow backing paper, because that's too much yellow for me now. Now just take a little bit of glue, and I'm not gluing it down all the way to the edges, because maybe I want to tuck something underneath, and if it's stuck everywhere, so then I can't put anything underneath anymore. So just trimming it down and gluing it down. So now you can see the paper comes back again. I started with this on the front side, then there's this fish from the same piece of paper, and then there's a ticket again from the same piece of paper. And now it's maybe fun to glue her down. Well, I'm not actually gluing my granddaughter down, but her picture. But I need some more decoration here, I think. So over here I show you my small treasure box. This one is also on my desk almost always, and here I have got some bits and pieces and things I cut before or leftovers, and where I can take things out of and use them if I want. So I'm just looking now if there's anything I can use to go with the picture of Tess. And then, oh, there's a nice yellow label maybe. And oh, this is from the same set which we are working with now. It has a double ticket which says place and date. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Yes, she's cute. This is Tess. She is 5 and no, she's 6 already. 6, and she's really tall for her age, so. But she's a cute and sweet girl. In the meantime, I'm just browsing and see if there's anything I can use. No. Oh, I need some journaling spots over there too. So here's one from the Note Pieces collection. Maybe that's nice to use too, a little, because those edges with the little holes are cute. I can glue that one down too. And well, actually this is a little bit, she doesn't see my comment about the ticket book. Oh, else, what are you talking about? Did I miss something? Ticket book? I have no idea. Oh, the ticket book, yes. Yes, the ticket book. Okay, let me finish this first, and the ticket book is in front of me. I didn't forget about it. Do you want to see it now? I think you do. The ticket book. Okay, so you know, I just used this die. And as you know, in my previous Facebook Live videos, I showed you quite some other ways to use the dies when you fold pages in half. And what you can do, if you, wait, let me get a double sheet of paper. Chop. Hold on, I'm looking for a piece of paper. This is too small. There's plenty of paper in this room, but not when you need it. Okay, I've found something. Okay, fold a piece of paper in half. This is for the people who didn't saw this before. And if you want to cut it and you want to have a double page, so a double ticket, you have to cut it just before the holes. You're not going to use the holes. So this one is a little bit too short, but it's just to give you an impression how you can do this. You glue them down with a little bit of washi tape and then run it through your die cutting machine, and it will give you a double page with a ticket. So like this. And with that, if you cut plenty of them, you can make a book like this. I cut a lot of double tickets. I think there are over 50 in here, with all pieces of scrap paper, jelly prints, atlas pages, ledger pages. As you can see, there's all kinds of stuff in it. And I am not good in bookbinding, and I'm not sure if I did it the right way, but if you want to know more about bookbinding and a way you like, just Google it and look at YouTube. There are so many ways how you can do bookbinding. So, and I'm not an expert in this, and I just did something, and I used this old measuring tape to go with it. And every signature I added, I put the measuring tape underneath. So it's really nice to see it this way. And this measuring tape, it's just something like this. I've got them in my Etsy store from those things you can roll. And then, yeah, I rescued the tape from them. But I think, if I'm correct, Tim Holtz has also got something in his collection which looks very much like this. So this is what you want me to show, Els, isn't it? And I really think it's neat. For the cover, I glued a few of the tickets together, so it makes it a little bit more sturdy. And I did the same at the back side. So, and then it gives you this really nice book which you can journal. Oh, he still has Tracy? Yes, I didn't know. Yeah. So that's also something which you can do with the dies from this set. And it's another mini book. We are quite fond of mini books at the moment, like the camera die, which a lot of you already bought. I think I've got one here. This is my camera mini book. And I can tell you I am working on another mini book which is going to be released somewhere later this year. And that's a really cool one too. So to make you a little bit more curious. So think about the box, outside the box, sorry, when you buy dies, or think about other ways to use them, because they are so versatile and it's not only a die to cut a simple piece of paper with. Okay, I'm going to show them and keep them a little bit steady here so you can see it again. Oh nee, nog een leuk mini album. Yes, there's coming another one. There's another one coming, sorry. Yes, but that will be in a few months, so you can start saving already, girl. Okay, more mini books, because that's what we love. Okay, now I am going to continue with this one again. So here's the little girl, some bits and pieces. Let me see, what else can we do? Oh, this one is nice too. It's from the same set. If I can do something like this, maybe. Place, and then on the other side it says date. I think I'm going to like it. And yes, I'm going to glue this down too. I like numbers, so I'm going to keep the number 11 here so it's still visible. Although I think, yeah, you don't see much of the ticket anymore. That's a little bit of a shame, but I don't mind. I don't really mind, because the ticket's already here 2 times, and it's just to have something on the background. So I'm going to glue this one down too. And it's stuck now. Yes, I just showed you my camera mini book, and I did another one, but that one is with Els, because she had to have one of my samples too. So I can't show you that one, but maybe Els can show it to you in another Facebook Live one of these days. Oh, I think she already did, by the way. Yeah, so I'm going to glue her down here. And again, I am not putting the tape runner right through the edges, because if I want to tuck something underneath, I need it to be open. Yes, I like it this way. Okay. And you see, I think, what I think is that I really work, yeah, quickly. don't take much time, and I don't have drying time because I don't use any watercolors at the moment. No dyes or inks or whatever. So it's going to be quick. So I can easily keep up with pages I am making. Oh, see, this is the die, which has the place and date. It also comes with a solid piece, so you can, let's say this one is blue now, you can give it a black backing. So that's also possible. And let me see, how many pages do you put in your camera mini book, Tracy? Yeah, it depends on how much you want to put in. I mean, these are quite a lot too, and you can make it bigger, but you need bigger rings. That's the only thing. So the bigger rings you have, the bigger you can make the mini album. You can do 10 pages if you want, but you can do 50 if you want. So that's completely up to you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, yeah, Diana. Oh yeah, are you curious? That's a good advice, Els. Put an ECD piggy bank somewhere. Think outside the books. That's a good one too. Take all my money, Angelique. Yes, we will. Mini books. Oh yeah, Ilse. Ilse also gave me another great mini book. That's one of her workshops. I will show you that one too. Hold on. That's this one. Yeah, so you see, I don't have anything with mini books. And this is what Ilse made for me. And I think Ilse is doing a workshop with those. And I think it's even an online workshop. So correct me if I'm wrong, Ilse. You can put it in the comments if you doing the workshop. Yeah, else it's hard to keep secrets. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I want to add something more here, so I think I'm going to put this one down over here, but I'm not sure if this works. No, I have to put it down completely at the bottom. I hope you can see it, because otherwise the pocket on the back side is going to be closed. But I think this is a little bit strange down here. Let me see if there's something else I can use. Not completely sure about this one. Oh, thanks, Charlene. So happy to see you like it. And I also have, besides this box with my little treasures, my famous envelopes with bits and pieces. There's one here, and I think my camera is moving again. Oh my gosh. This is a bit of a nightmare, girls. So here I have got all kinds of blue ephemera inside. And I should be having one with yellow ephemera too. You see, here it is. So I can also finish the page with bits and pieces from these two envelopes. So well, this is actually how I start my pages, with really simple things like pieces of paper, journaling spots, the tag with another journaling spot, pictures, and I am going to put those pictures here, but I think I'm going to cut it in half and maybe add a pocket here. But I see I've almost done 40 minutes now, and my goal is to do 30 minutes because I don't want you to get bored with me. So let me see what you can pay monthly. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah, my stand needs duct tape. Yes, I think it does, else I'm sorry. I will check it later and to see what's wrong. The envelopes I'm using. Oh, these are envelopes from, what was it again? Rexel, it says. I will keep it here so you can maybe see it. Oh, you won't get bored, Kim. Oh, that's really nice to hear. Thank you. These are the envelopes, Rexel. It's a little bit larger than A5 or A5 itself. And I also store my dies in it. And that's the same one. This one is a little bit bigger. So this is for my dies, and I put in a piece of magnetic sheet to show you. So well, this was it for today. I'm going to finish this one when I'm offline, and I will show you the pictures tomorrow. And I forgot, we had a prize winner of last week. And to make the mess complete, I can't remember her name. It's in my phone, and my phone is filming right now, and I'm watching you girls talk to me on my iPad. So I can't announce who the winner is now because I forgot to write down her name. I'm sorry. I will make a separate post with a name. Yes, Charlene, I do have the measuring tape on my Etsy. I will post this envelope in the group and write the name for the lady who won it. So, okay, it was a little bit messy tonight. I hope you liked it anyway, and I am going to finish this, show it to you tomorrow. I think tomorrow Els is going to be live again. Is that right, Els? I hope I am saying that it is. Okay, and well, that was it. I hope you have a lovely day. For the people in the US, the ladies the ladies in Holland, Belgium, England, wherever you are, have a great evening, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.